These Matchbox K-49s have always been pretty common on eBay. I'm surprised to see the prices around $100 now, even for ones with boxes. These aren't even very good boxes. But $2.80 is something that I can afford, so I bought it. The original Matchbox enamel is pretty tough, and with a little wet sanding to blend in any nicked areas, white glossy Rust-Oleum is all it takes to make the whole thing look brand new again. I designed some new graphics for the ambulance on my computer. I printed them on special inkjet decal paper, gave them a clear coat, and pretty soon they're ready to be installed on the freshly painted model. Everything was going so well until I decided to protect the decals by giving the entire model a clear coat. Well, I sprayed it on way too heavily, and it caused the base coat underneath to wrinkle up and ruin everything. Completely my fault. So I had to strip it back to bare metal and start over from scratch. So now it's about a week later. I've repainted the model, reapplied the decals, and this time when I did the clear coat, I sprayed several thin layers, waiting about 30 minutes between each one, and the finish came out pretty nicely this time. I don't know why I keep making the same mistakes. It's me being impatient, plain and simple. So moving past those regrets and frustrations, this is the real reason I wanted to redo this K-49. I'm going to replace the blue light from the roof with a working flashing red LED. This heat shrink tubing will serve as insulation for the exposed wires. It's important to slide it over the wire before you make the final soldered connections. I've twisted the positive and negative wires together. I've added a little bit of soldering flux to where the wires meet, preheated the wires, and now the solder will flow freely into the strands and make one continuous solid circuit. This butane lighter from the dollar store will do a nice job of shrinking the insulation over the exposed wires. I really like the way this model goes back together. It's especially nice that only one screw is needed to hold all the pieces in place. Here are some variations of the same ambulance from my collection. The Disney model is one of the very first pieces that I ever modified. It features decals also made with my MacBook and inkjet printer.